please share your thoughts with me on this great fight between Terrence Crawford and Amir Khan.
Yeah, I love this fight because they're both extremely good technical fighters. They both know how to box. I think the public is going to love the fight. I look forward to it. I mean, Amir Khan, if he fights the right fight, is going to take this fight down to the wire, to the judge's decision, and who knows how it goes. Amir Khan, the only thing he can't do is to stand there and trade punches with Terrence. If he does that, he's at a disadvantage. If he fights his fight where he goes a lot of movement, a lot of hand speed, he has a hell of a shot to win the fight.
You've been around boxing for a very long time, probably half a century. What's been your biggest promotion, your biggest show?
Well, I've had been fortunate. I've had a lot of big shows. I mean, I love, part of a big show is the result in the ring, the big fight. So I would look at the Thriller in Manila, Ali Frazier, great fight, living death. It went back and forth. Finally, Frazier couldn't go out for the 15th round because his eyes were shut. Hagler and Hearns was a tremendous fight. Did Landorfer's business. Hagler and Leonard, De La Hoya and Trinidad. All of these fights were Mayweather and Pacquiao. All of these fights did great business and captured the attention not only of the boxing people, but all people around the world.
Talking about promoters, if you compare back then to now, how difficult is it? What's the comparison between trying to collaborate a fight with other promoters, like a co-promotion?
Back then, there was a lot of cooperation. Even rivals like King and myself cooperated to do big fights. The idea that you'd let a big fight go because King had one fighter, I had another fighter, that wasn't going to wash. Now I think promoters will cooperate with each other, except for Al Heyman, who insulates his fighters. Other than that, I think there's cooperation, as witness this fight, because Amir Khan still has one fight left in the UK with Matchroom Boxing, and they stepped aside to allow this fight to happen.
Let's talk about the heavyweight scene at the moment. How do you see it? How do you rate them? The three main parties.
I'm not going to rate who's going to beat whom, but I'm going to rate them like a promoter would. In the States, Wilder and Fury are the guys who resonate. Joshua does not resonate in the United States because he had never fought in the United States. When he fights here, no matter how big the fight is, it's shown in the afternoon on television, usually on a small platform, and nobody watches it. So Joshua is an unknown quantity in the U.S. Fury and Wilder, particularly because of their last fight, are known quantities. Who would win among the three? I don't know. You'd probably have to watch in the ring. Wilder Wilder definitely has the best punch of all of them. He can't box worth a damn. He's really easy to pile points up against, but he has that great punch. Fury, I think, is going to only get better now that he's fighting more frequently. And Joshua is an enigma to me. I mean, I was over here when he fought Parker, who was just an ordinary heavyweight, and he struggled with Parker.